Hello everyone, welcome back. If you're facing bad luck, hard luck, disappointment, promise and fail, hatred, rejection, all you need is a miracle leaf or leaf of life. This leaf is very powerful to even treat some sicknesses, which I'll be talking about in my next video. So it's called a miracle leaf or leaf of life. This leaf is very powerful for anything that has to do with love, that has to do with favor, that has to do with good luck. So many people battling with bad luck, disappointment, get this miracle leaf. All you need is just 7 leaves of it. This is 1 leaf, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, just 7 of it. When you get it, keep it on the ground and step on it with your 2 legs without wearing any slippers, just on barefooted. This spell should be done in the morning and in the night. In the morning before speaking to anybody, then in the night before you sleep, the last thing you would do before you sleep. So how do you do it? Remove or plug out 7 leaves of this leaf, place on the ground. Remove your slippers. If you live alone, you can go naked the way God created you. Step on it and begin to remind God that you are still on this earth. Tell Him to remember and bless you. Tell Him to write your story. You have been battling with setback, promise and fail, disappointment. Some of you, the only problem you have now is to settle down. You are both 30 and men are not coming. Some will come at the end of the day, they will go without telling you reasons. That is spirit of bad luck. At times you will think that, okay, this man wants to settle down with you. He will even go to see your parents and you think that everything is settled. Before you know it, he will start giving you attitude. That will end when you follow this instruction. Have people promised to give you job? At the end of the day, they will stop picking your calls. Spirit of disappointment, it is going to stop. Have people promised you heaven and earth? And when it gets to the time of fulfillment, they will start running away from you. That is spirit of disappointment, spirit of promise and fail. All those things will stop. Are you in a relationship? Your partner don't find you attractive. Every time he or she is cheating. Are you married? Every time your partner is seeing another person and you are not comfortable with it, you can actually use this to bring back that love, to make yourself more attractive than the way you used to be. So stand on it and say your prayers the way you want it. There is nothing God cannot do. Our God is not deaf, neither is He dumb. So pray and tell Him that you want this, you want that. Say what you want. You want open doors. Some of you are doing well before all of a sudden your business started crumbling. You cannot even feed yourself and you used to do very well. Some of you, your properties have been seized by the banks because they use them as collateral for loan. And you know that the business you actually use your hand-earned property to do collateral, you know that you're going to make profit and return back the money, but you end up losing the whole capital. That is an error. Now you are on the street begging, behaving like a mad person. Use this to recover that your lost glory by standing on it and be praying. Tell God you need a miracle in your life. This particular leaf doesn't die. You can actually plant this leaf. You can actually plant this, not the stem. You can actually plant the leaf. That is why it's called leaf of life or a miracle leaf. In my language, it's called Oda Upu. Anywhere you plant it, it's going to germinate. So even the dry one is going to germinate. As long as you planted it and pour it water, it is going to germinate. That is how powerful this leaf is. So tell God to change your story, to make every dry bone in your life to resurrect again. Those people that have written you off, let them see that the hands of God is still in your life. After the prayers, pack the leaf and throw it away. In the evening, get a fresh leaf and repeat the same prayer. Do it for at least 7 days, morning and night, for 7 days. just return back here and tell me your encounter even in the sleep. God is going to show you so many things. For most of you that don't know the genesis of your problems, God is going to open your eyes when you pray in the evening before you sleep. Tell God you want to know the cause of your predicament. You want to know why you are suffering. If it's something that happened, maybe the mistake you made, or somebody responsible for your suffering, for your poor, for your the state you are in now, God is going to reveal how it happened. And sometimes God may reveal the state or the family or the place where that thing happened, but you may forget the incident that led that. Tell God, as I have shown you the place, maybe it happened in your father's side, tell him to show you clearly what happened in your father's house or in your mother's house that is the cause of this problem. Because I remember giving somebody this kind of assignment. The person came back and told me she saw herself pounding yam in her father's house that she left over 20 years. So go back and tell God that you want to know why He is showing you or returning you back to your father's house. Some people would tell me that after doing that sign, they saw themselves where they grew up. They saw themselves with the people they grew up with. Yes, something must have transpired, something must have happened when you were growing up that you cannot recall again. Tell God to show you why He is showing you those people. If any of them have done anything or you have done anything mistakenly with the person that is making God to show you those people or that person. At times, God will take you back to your secondary school or your university days. Tell Him to give you a full interpretation of why you are seeing yourself in that particular area after doing this assignment. And by the grace of God, you'll be able to know the exact thing to do. Tell God you need a clear and full interpretation and possible solution to it. Talk. Don't just pray and when it happens, you come and tell me for interpretation. No, go back, tell God you need the full interpretation because you're the person God is messaging directly. He will be able to tell you what to do. If you are not told what to do, you cannot tell me I'm a provide solution to it. That is how spiritualism is done. So people that will see vision for you, I will not tell you solution to it. It's not pure vision. So when God shows you anything, tell God that you need a clear vision and you need a possible solution to get rid of this problem you are into. After doing it for 7 days, anything you ask of, God will do it for you. Is it marriage? Is it open door? Is it favor? Is it prosperity? Prosperity will locate you. Promise and faith will end in your life. This is very simple but very, very powerful. So try it and make sure you share your testimony under the comment section or on my WhatsApp number. I've come to the end of today's video. Thank you for watching and see you in my next one. Bye-bye.